All right, this is podcast number 2. Um, got a few topics today. A little tired. It's kind of early in the morning. Got my painting and stuff up and stuff. Um, so first one, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Um, it's gonna be interracial dating. I'm gonna turn this sideways, see if this makes a difference. I think this is a better angle. Ignore the hole in the wall there. I punched it. Whatever, and putty something up and rub it down. And so, um, I think in the U.S., I'm using a different camera. You guys can tell. I think in the U.S., like Latino and white um, relationships are the most popular. Latinos are making a large step in this country, and they're diversifying here and whatnot. So, yeah, I just think it's interesting. I've dated a few white girls. Um, I've dated pretty much every race. I guess I've dated white girls, Asians. Um, dated one black girl once. I hope she's not watching this. She might. I don't know. But yeah. So I've dated outside my race, I guess. I think it's just interesting the reactions you get from certain people and whatnot. I think it's just an interesting topic. Sorry if this sounds like too professional. We got privilege. I think I'm going to segue into that one. It's 2021, and if I can, this camera here, got a PlayStation here, and TV. Got an interesting setup, got some stuff going on. So, I think it's just interesting. I feel sometimes kind of privileged, even though I've worked for a lot of stuff. I grew up in New York, so it feels interesting, just that dynamic from living and growing up in New York, and you know, I grew up in pretty much New Britain. I moved east side, so yeah, I think it's just interesting where we're going as a country, kind of thing, and whatnot. So yeah, and we got YouTubers. That's kind of the last thing I want to talk about. I fuck with the Nelk Boys. I think they're interesting. Kyle Forgiard, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. He's Canadian. Um, they're Canadian conservatives, I guess. They're you know from Canada. Um, so they're from Canada, right? I'm stuttering here. I just fuck with them. They got a black dude. They got two different black guys. They got Cousin Jay, and Slim Dream. They're both, well, Slim's like arguably funnier. I like Slim a lot more personally. Um, but Cousin Jay's pretty cool too. I fuck with Cousin Jay. He seems like a cool dude. He sells some shit, and he's he's a great cast member and whatnot. I like Danny Mullen. Danny Mullen's he's an associate, I guess, with them. He has his own channel. He featured on one of the Nelk Boys' videos. If you guys haven't seen that, you should totally watch it. I think it's an airplane video. Um, if you want to type that in, Nelk Boys airplane video, to Danny Mullen's like a tall white dude with fucking blonde hair and whatever. So, yeah, sorry if this podcast was a little boring. It's kind of low on energy and don't really have many conversation topics this week. Just applying for jobs and being unemployed and shit. So, yeah, stick around and My boy's supposed to be coming back from Jamaica in a little bit. I'm gonna maybe have some brews and talk about shit in life with that guy. So yeah, stay tuned.